Hello, everybody. This is Fernando for the latest Godzilla podcast. Yet another entry with regards to the Godzilla 2014 film, this time having to do with a new interview that Gareth Edwards has given for Empire Magazine. Empire Magazine is one of those magazines that seems to be like the Wall Street Journal of the film world. They tend to get all of the big releases, or at least the sneak peek type stuff. Because apparently they've created a good trust with the producers, the actors, the directors, all the main important people within films, and they opened them up to this magazine first. They reveal the new releases, that kind of stuff, so kudos to them for being able to talk to Gareth Edwards and try to reveal a little more with regards to the Godzilla 2014 film. Not really much big spoilerific type stuff, but he does present some new angles that we really haven't heard of before. And he said that with regards to the Godzilla 2014 film, it's not necessarily the version, like an upgraded version, of it being like the year 2014, but rather this is the words he used was the true original version of the 1954 film. So see if you can get that like I did. The way it is he explained that Toho had really envisioned the 1954 film a certain way, but due to, let's say, budget cuts, limited practical effects, limited production, they weren't able to truly create the vision that they had for the 1954 film. But now, with this Godzilla 2014 film, this is the true vision that the Toho Studios had with their original 1954 film. So, again, if you understand what I mean there, it's essentially the 1954 film as it truly was intended. So, pretty cool angle on there. And in fact, he says that this particular movie, if you're a fan of, let's say, the Close Encounters of the Third Kind, this is something with regards to the inspiration that the film had. And it makes sense because in that Close Encounters film, it was about realizing that there's a huge event happening and people reacting to that huge event in a realistic manner, and how they would do with such an encounter and move forward from there. So in essence, this is what a Godzilla movie is going to be like. He also cites once again, and this has been reported before, that this movie is not an action movie in a sense, but rather it's like a father-son type quiet film that has a lot of quiet moments, but has them discovering these huge colossal events at the same time. The way he puts it is, it makes the bigger things look bigger when you've just had a quiet moment. If everything is whiz-bang constantly throughout the whole movie, it just becomes nothing. And again, I hearken this to something that I've mentioned in the past before, how this has to do so much so with the Steven Spielberg from War of the Worlds. It's not an alien invasion movie. Instead, it's a family movie that happens to have an alien invasion within it. And that's, again, the whole angle that I think this film is going to have, where it's about the quieter moments, the family moments, the drama that makes the film an emotional impact. And then with regards to these giant battles, that'll be the cherry on the top as well. So, pretty cool stuff. It looks like eventually Empire Magazine will no doubt reveal the whole interview online. And as soon as that happens, I'll see if I can post a link. But otherwise, that's the latest interview from Gareth Edwards. Thanks, everybody. Take care.